YouTubers that I talked to, um, he joined into my chat earlier, and he was like, "Yeah, Bevin and Chair called me a slur behind the 7-Eleven."
I believe it. I believe it.
And then I literally responded. I was like, "Yeah," because the thing is, he's British, and I was like, "Yeah." Only reason I did that though was because you literally came up to me and just said, "Run thy pockets, bruv." I had to defend myself.
You should have said that homie came up to you and offered you beans on toast. The
Would
ultimate
you like some tea with
sacrilege.
some beans on toast? Bro, beans on toast it was not intended by God to exist.
The British weren't, but that's
The
still a
British
thing.
as a whole were not meant to exist by God. They were an anomaly.
Apparently, I am now Blue Knight. I am now the Knight.
You're the Knight of Blue.
I am, in fact, the Knight of Blue. This
Bro,
is
guys,
news to me.
this is my cousin. It's
This is
not
his
Blue Knight.
favorite. This is his favorite cousin. He always forgets that part.
Okay, well,
And it kind of hurts my feeling.
not like there's anyone really that could match,
Hold
I
a
guess.
torch to me.
Hey, no,
Hold that
no.
torch to me.
You're my favorite cousin. Don't worry, don't worry.
It's okay. I'm like all of y'all's favorite cousin. It's okay.
Yeah.
Instead
Have you
of
ever
being
heard
stuck with a cool
putting
ant, you get
cheese
a
on popcorn, ew. I mean, it could
cheese
work.
on. That's an actual thing.
Yeah, I know. He was saying, "Have you ever heard of it?" And I was like, "Ew," but then I was like, "Eh, well, that could work actually."
Yeah, no, you can. They offer like cheddar popcorn.
There we go.
It's like they have bags. We actually sell them at my grocery store that I work at. It's like half caramel popcorn, half cheddar popcorn.
Oh. Hold on. Give me like literally 2 seconds. All right.
But chat, for those unaware of my chat name on YouTube,
It's
I
Cry.
am
He's
I am Cry Iron.
Cry.
I am the chatter who always threatens to call and
God.
dox Batman in a chair.
Bro, okay.
The one who's crippling
Now Blue Knight's
the one who's
calling. Damn.
cripplingly addicted to playing Destiny 2.
Here, hold on a second. I'm just gonna create a group just so I can. There we go. I don't want to leave the call with you, but I didn't want to leave Blue Knight hanging, so you know.
So
Hello,
Blue Knight.
See, chat. Now we have Blue Knight here, okay? Now we have Blue Knight. The first guy's not Blue Knight. The second guy's Blue Knight. Don't get them confused.
Yeah, Blue Knight, I am now you, by the way.
Yeah, he stole your channel and everything.
Yeah, we now have to give each other our YouTube logins.
You stole my storyboards?
No, you can keep those.
Yeah.
I won't.
Okay, thank God.
I won't take those from you.
It's the only thing I have.
I won't take those from you.
My house to the ground.
It's all I have. All I have on these storyboards. If I'm nothing without these storyboards, maybe that's
It seems fair enough for you to keep your storyboards and I keep my girlfriend.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I got you there. She's like a special form of autism that doesn't match Batman in the chairs. Or my bed chair.
I'm
Fancy Dan is calling me out for quote unquote no hose because I'm addicted to Destiny 2.
See, he doesn't get hoes. He just has a girlfriend. There's a difference.
Who is in fact not a hoe.
I was gonna say, like, that'd be crazy if he called his own girlfriend a hoe.
No, I might call her the B slur, but I won't call her a hoe because that is one thing she is not.
That is indeed. That's good. That's good. You're better than
That also
like,
technically means that I could. Well, half the people in the world would be women, so that kind of makes. I mean, what?
What?
Who's your favorite human?
Your favorite human? My favorite human
I would have said Hulk Hogan, but you know he died and people don't like him.
Oh, people
So I
don't
guess I
like him?
can't really say. He did some pretty bad shit whenever he was alive.
Hot take: having a loving girlfriend is better than hoes.
This is true, which is what I have.
God.
But you guys also have a girlfriend in the form of Chair, so you guys
Bro,
also
what the
are
fuck?
doing pretty
Huh?
well.
Whoa.
What the
You guys
what?
are also doing pretty well yourself, so you can't really complain too much.
Bro, what? I ain't
fuck
no
outta
one's
here.
girlfriend. What the fuck?
Dating Chair is like canonically having a Tibetan monk in your pocket.
What the fuck? What? What the
Like you
hell
could
is
walk
this?
in, you could literally kind of like walk into his like, what is it called? What is somebody's job called besides a job?
Although it does make sense that Cher is the girlfriend.
Place of employment. Place of employment. That's what I was going for.
Uh-huh.
And you could walk into, you could be dating him and walk into his place of employment and just immediately sense a Tibetan monk.
I was not prepared for this conversation. In any
Never ever be
capacity.
part of a goon cult. It's not a goon cult, and there's nothing wrong with gooning as long as you do it in a mindful and respectful manner.
Although it does make sense that Cher is the girlfriend in this scenario, so.
Fuck you.
I mean, he's the streamer, right? But his chat is the most interesting part of his streams.
That's
So therefore, all he does is just sit still and look pretty.
Yes.
fuck you.
And I will not be told otherwise.
Ow. Run, Batman. Listen, it's not my fault that my chat is just absolutely some fucking freaks.
That's not the word you were gonna say.
No, I wasn't trying to find the right word. I knew what I was gonna say, but I was also fucking panicking because of the situation I was in my fucking game. Shut up.
Chat, I think he was gonna call you guys the R word.
What the fuck? I was not gonna call them the R word.
But chat will never know your true intentions.
They'll never know. They'll never know.
No, you stay in here. Let's find him.
Alright, so like I'm just gonna hit you with that.
It's not a goon cult.
They must think it's a goon cult. No, oh!
Oh, Fancy does.
Fancy, stop thinking it's a goon cult, you freak.
I think Fancy's projecting. I think he wants it to be a goon cult. Thoughts?
I don't know. Seeing as how he's bringing it up, that might be a valid argument. I said I wouldn't be a part of Chair's goon cult. Then why do you keep bringing it up as a goon cult if you don't want to be a part of the goon cult? Fuck! I just got
Blue Knight,
blasted.
Blue Knight, what is your opinion on this?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
The fuck does
Okay.
that mean? What you?
Blue Knight is on board with the cult.
Blue Knight wants the goon cult. That's crazy, bro. I was talking to Radio Hour earlier. You know, the guy who has the podcast. He brought up a fucking Batman in a Chair OnlyFans, and I'm not joking. I don't know why.
That is disheartening to hear as the cousin of Batman in the Chair.
Exactly. I was like, what the fuck?
I can handle goon cult, but I don't think I can
I need to make
How
mentally
does he
handle.
know?
bombs Firefly has and where they are.
I didn't.
Is the real question. How
His
does
room
he
is
know?
his bat cave, not bat cage.
I know, but like, how did Radio Hour know? That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
No. There is no.
Wait, Blue Knight, are you saying that there is, in fact...
Okay, all I'm saying, if
Hey,
there is one,
I thought
it is
that's-
actually.
Chair
I thought that's what he
OnlyFans.
said. I thought that's what he said. Like, it actually, like, there's actually one out there. Okay, I was like really.
Got the
confused
radio
by that.
hour getting lonely at 3 a.m. looking through OnlyFans and finding Chair's OnlyFans is crazy.
I hate that. I hate that thought. Please shit.
That is now going. That is now going in the lore
Well,
books
you didn't really need
underneath
to mention this,
Gotham
man.
Radio. Radio hours. Lore.
Never talk again.
I'm going to figure out how to comment on Spotify podcasts and bring this up as a lore log.
I know you
Please
can.
don't.
I know you can too. Just depends on if I want to continue to support Spotify after they ask for my ID.
Nope! Damn it! I thought he was still down on the ground. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Really? Like
Radio
fucking
Hour is
music?
married. I know he is. He has a fucking kid. So I don't know why.
Radio Hour and Fancy Dan having similar thoughts.
That is true.
I know it's true. I came up with that theory. The game
No
theory.
one chair goes in his back cage. Not back cave, back cage.
Oh no, I read it as Bat Cage. I just changed it to Bat Cave.
No, I know. No, I wasn't saying like you
Don't-
said it wrong. I was just saying like, oh yeah, not even like a fucking bat cave. No, bat
To make one of
cave.
these guards tell me.
I mean, technically, given the location of your room, Bat Cage is more applicable.
I'm gonna. What does that even mean?
Because your bedroom is technically in the second story of your house. Bird cages, or bat cages, bird cages, aren't technically raised above the ground.
You.
Therefore, like, if you were in your old room, it would be Bat Cave, because it's ground level.
Hey!
Yeah, there's a reason why it's like an orange line to it, man.
Married to chair.
I am not married to Gotham City Radio Hour. Fuck you.
I was gonna say, I'd be kind of disappointed, because that means I missed out on a glorious gay wedding. You can't hate me.
I actually can.
No, because then you realize who that would make to be your favorite cousin if you hated me.
You're right. Damn it. Unfair.
Actually, there's two contenders for that, but they're both actually gay, so nothing wrong with gay people, but when they're related to me,
Nothing wrong, but
okay, saying that they're related to me and saying that there's something wrong with that makes it seem like I'm a lot more homophobic, but I'm really not homophobic.
cap.
We all know how Chair really got that got that episode spot. That's wild.
Bro, what the fuck? Listen, if you're trying to even go by that like that logic, how the hell did anyone else get their fucking episode? Would they have done the same thing? Are they all?
How many bombs are on this bridge?
Are you insinuating that you had relations to get onto that podcast and that everybody else did as well?
No.
Bridge sublevel. And what
I
part
swear
is
this
bridge?
the fucking podcast is
All the
not
big
the
ones.
new
Now
episode
follow
of
'em, I
Epstein's
promise.
Island.
Then I promise you a
promise.
good night's sleep.
Why are you bringing up Epstein's Island? Wouldn't it be Arkham Island laws?
No.
4 bombs.
This is
I
who
don't think
Chair's
everyone.
married
I
to.
don't think everyone on
Bombs at each
Arkham
end.
goes
I
around
need
with
to disarm
fucking.
this bomb before
you
going
know.
after the others.
I'm gonna shut up now. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's all Blue Knight's fault. He's being all weird.
W felt knowing gay people isn't bad. I don't like that he added 2 semen puns to that last comment.
1 bomb down. Now to find the other 3.
Did you watch Fantastic Four? No, I did not. Oh,
I have
wait,
yet to watch that as
Okay, I was gonna say.
either.
I know. I know you planned on watching it.
Yeah, homeboy canceled on me to go to y'all's cookout.
Rip.
Did y'all even have that cookout?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not
Five
sure.
two, command. I
It was supposed to be like last Saturday.
Fire in the north end. Damn it. I'm remotely
Yeah, we
engaging a
did.
fire door in that section to
Okay.
protect the hostages.
So I honestly didn't know if homie just used that as an excuse to not go on a movie date with me. But I know he was also. I know he was also on a call or on call, so.
Oh, I could have just fucking punched this one. You know what? It's fine. Hey, Cry, isn't Origins your favorite game?
Origins is my favorite game. That's why I have your stream pulled up.
My Wi-Fi is acting up.
Also,
Doesn't your older brother pay for your internet?
In my head all night.
ours? I don't.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
I'm like 90% sure he told me he does.
I don't
was
think
never
I've ever
psionics.
said that before.
Joker put up the bounty.
No, not
Now
you.
he's
Okay.
behind bars.
I heard.
Pretty sure that's what Ace told me.
I'm giving you the rest of the night off.
That's crazy. He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people awake. I'm sorry. I doubt anyone understands that. Or most people. I would hope they do.
I was not paying attention. What'd you say?
Because you said, I'm pretty sure
Firefly's
that's what he
locked his
told me, and I just said
hostages in a
he's
train car
lying.
with
It's just a
explosives.
diversion to keep people away.
Valid reference.
Okay, thank you, Zach.
Stay calm and stay quiet.
Another one? Oh, we look like fools.
It's also like I'm not trapped in this Discord call with y'all. Y'all are trapped in this Discord call with me.
I know.
I'm going to get you out
Not
of
even
there.
gonna deny it. I know. I'm scared for my life.
I am, in fact, the embodiment of Rorschach.
Rorschach, isn't that a fucking ink blot?
Technically.
Stop screaming.
Bravo 2, this is
fucking
command. Report.
jacket.
Source of explosion was an oil truck on the bridge surface. Massive damage. No casualties observed. Copy.
Rorschach
Keep me
if he
informed.
was a Discord mod. I'm not trapped in this Discord server with you. You're trapped in
Oh,
this Discord server.
princess! I'm not trapped in this Discord call with you. You're trapped in this Discord call with me.
Bro, you sound like that one fucker from Looney Tunes. I don't remember his name. Like the hunter dude, you know?
Yeah,
Okay, and I'm not trapped in the Discord call with you. You're trapped in the Discord call with me.
in
God.
Snap's belt with toes.
What the? I despise you.
He in fact did, by the way. The fact that homie's out here trashing on Elmer Fudd is actually fucking crazy.
Open the fire door in the
shut the F up, Jared. You don't speak ill of the greatest comic of all time.
I'm not, bro.
Listen, I'm on my way to disarm the bomb at the
Talking about the
south
Harley
end.
Quinn
This door
fart
opened by the
comic,
time
is
I
that
get
what we're
back.
talking about right now?
Harley Quinn
No.
comic when?
No.
That's an actual thing that's already.
Yeah, we
No.
I
know.
mean, I'm sure you're messing with me, but
No,
No.
we know it's
Fire door
real.
blocking my progress.
Hell, I've
we
even considered
know.
buying it.
He's made a shit
I've-
about it. I've talked to someone about it.
I have
said,
thought about buying Chair the entire series of it.
Do
It-
it, I
I
fucking
don't know.
dare you.
Don't. Someone was like, I'm gonna do a review comic if this is like so much subs. I was like, please, no. For the god of love, no.
The God of Love, Aphrodite.
I swear to God, man, don't
I was
do
gonna
it.
say nerd, but I know you probably maybe mainly just know that from God of War. But I guess you're not gonna make it.
No, I'm just a massive fucking Greek mythology
I was
fan.
gonna say.
Percy
my actual-
Jackson, actual the Odyssey, the Iliad of Homer.
Percy Jackson. Okay, what's your opinion on that? What was it, like a new
TV show or the movie?
Yeah.
The new show was a lot better than the live action movies. I will say
Really?
that, but it was
I
so much better.
Really?
It actually. Have you read all 14 books? Actually, it's
No.
actually 32 books,
I
but
read the first one and that's it.
You didn't read the Odyssey?
I'm not about to.
But yeah, no, the show itself was so much better than the 2 live action abominations that we got. Considering the show actually had the author attached to it, and the movies did not.
That makes sense.
And the
Oh,
character, the actors that they had were actually closer to the
Do you
age
watch
of the
Austin
characters.
Powers? No, I do not watch any movies with Mike Myers in it because Mike Myers is the fucking predatory cat in the hat.
No one's even heard of this guy, and he's
You-
messing with the Falcones.
You
Oh, he's gone.
you love Shrek though.
Heard he's looking for some-
That's different. It's only the voice of him, okay?
That's like claiming to be racist, but still watching Shrek, even though Eddie Murphy is the voice of Donkey.
Again, it's only the voice, man. Like, I just can't get over. Like, I can't get over Mike Myers. Since he was
No,
the Cat in the Hat.
you
By the way, have y'all
you
seen
can't.
the trailer for the new Cat in the Hat film, the animated one that
Yes.
stars Flint Lockwood?
yes.
It actually
I
doesn't
don't-
look bad.
It doesn't.
And I even saw a lot of people in the comments here like, you know, the animation actually is not that bad. And I was like, yeah, I kind of, because it feels like it has multiple different visual styles, which I kind of find actually pretty cool and interesting.
Well, its main like inspiration is it's the
Shrek
same
is
animation of the Grinch remake that they did. The animated Grinch movie that was incredibly popular that I didn't care for.
With Benedict Cumberbatch.
Shrek is different.
I saw Shrek with my homies in the theater the other day.
Homie Date is crazy.
Wait, is the new Shrek out or something?
No.
What the fuck are you on about? No, it's not.
Well, why is he saying they saw Shrek in theaters the other day?
It may have been like a re-release. You know how like Spider-Man 2 is gonna like be in theaters
Okay,
again?
well, I have not heard anything about a re-release. That's why I was confused.
I have not either.
I was like, I don't
I have
think
not-
they're out, but I just, like, in theaters? Like, what the fuck? Hey, now, you're an all-star. Get your game.
I don't think Shrek 5 is released. I don't even think they've finished animating Shrek 5.
I fucking
No.
hate that goddamn trailer. I mean, I'm one of the people who isn't, like, I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh my god, this is, like, the worst thing that human eyes can ever be, lay their vision upon, or whatever the fuck you want to say. I
One
don't know,
more
I
bump to
kinda,
go on the
whatever,
opposite end
but,
of the
like,
bridge.
I don't like it, but I'm also not, like, ew, what the
What,
fuck
the
is this?
animation or
Yeah.
the look?
Like, the look of it, like, some of the changes and all that, they're like, oh, it's, like, Disney-ified or whatever, and it's like, yes,
Sir, I have those fire dogs.
but, like,
No, the thing is that like there was leaks about like Zendaya being like in the cast, right?
Yeah.
And like animation takes like a really long time to make, and then like the leak happened, so like they were. I believe the teaser was going to be like out later this year, not like super early. They only did that because like a leak happened, and then they're like, "Fuck, we need to get this out like right now."
Firefly's hand.
honestly, I kind of hate the thing. I hate Zendaya, honestly. I'll say it.
I
It's like-
no, it's I don't even hate her. I just
Well,
don't understand
no.
like the popularity.
Yeah, obviously
like,
I don't hate her, duh. Like, she's a decent
It's
actress.
because she was a. It's because she was a Disney child.
That is true,
I
yeah.
s- yeah,
It's
I
just,
saw
like,
I saw her. Yeah,
it's just, now she's just used in every, like, so many goddamn, like, projects. It's just kind of random at times. It's like, yeah, alright, we need a voice for this fucking, you know,
For an ogre.
yeah, this little ogre person. It's like, let's get fucking Zendaya.
yes, Adam. I see you. We're just talking about other stuff. So
Yes, Zendaya as a fucking ogre. They have to be implying something, right?
but I don't understand. Like it's just like, oh, she's like really popular and stuff like that. I'm like, why?
And
Like,
that, and she also
you
had like that
stupid
really,
children.
like a really good breakout role in Euphoria,
mm,
and it kind of allowed her to show her range of acting, and I guess you could say,
she's even like a good actor. I don't even think she's
or
like.
actress. But I mean,
Or
she's
actress.
You're too
Jay
late.
She's
beat this
decent.
damage earlier. Well, good for him. Good for him.
Alfred opened the fire door.
As you wish, sir.
I'm not.
I am reading comments. We're just talking about like some
We're
other
talking
stuff.
about random shit.
Yeah, like fucking.
we're talking
Zendaya.
about whether or not Zendaya deserves to be an actress at this point.
You want to know? You wanna know who is completely overrated at times? What the fuck is wrong with my case?
Ryan Gosling.
Pedro
fuck is wrong with-
Pascal.
Thank you, Blue Knight. God damn. I was like waiting for
Oh,
someone to say it. Yes, you were correct.
Yeah,
Listen,
fucking
like
knew it.
Pedro Pascal, I'm not gonna say he's a bad actor, but he's definitely overused now.
You like that one meme I sent in the group chat where it's just like, why did you come to Earth? And honestly, it was because Galactus saw him in so many stuff and decided to come in.
Galactus
Another one.
realized that Fantastic Four was releasing a lot the same weekend as 4 other Pedro Pascal movies,
Yeah.
and he decided to personally step in himself.
He's a good actor. Yeah, Pedro Pascal's a good actor, but like, what's he been? Fucking Mandalorian. Reed Richards, which I feel like the original Reed Richards actor from the 2005 movies was better.
I was gonna say, yeah, because that's not the original. That is not the original.
Well, not the original. No, I think that the one from the remake was better. You know?
Miles Teller?
What about you
Yeah.
talk about something insane stuff like, I don't know, Goonie? We just talked about that for like 10 minutes
Miles Teller
about
was
him
definitely
and
the best Reed Richards. In fact, that whole movie was the
Blue Knight,
best.
I'm pretty sure that was a sarcastic comment, but fair enough.
I mean, we just talked about it for like 10 minutes about Chair, like, I don't know, Goonie.
About
who, like,
Chair's potential
Gotham City Radio.
OnlyFans whenever he moves out.
I am not
Yeah.
doing that.
All I'm
Moving
saying
out
is
or
that,
starting an OnlyFans.
all I'm
Never-
saying is that what I
never
sent in
say
the group
never.
chat is like, that's who he's married to. What I sent to the group chat. That's all I'm saying.
You guys hear about the crazy Pedro Pascal drama though?
With like Willem Dafoe.
That he no.
Not that
Yeah,
one.
that
Okay.
he's- That he supposedly was having an affair with Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah, I assumed it was with the actress who played
No
Sue
more
Storm.
prize.
Yeah, with his co-star for Sue Storm, Vanessa Kirby, and he was cheating on his wife with her. And then, like a month later, after people were like thinking that they were spending a lot of time on set together, like too much time together, she's quote unquote pregnant now.
I guess he was just kind of getting character. I guess I don't fucking know.
Just trying to make Franklin Richards happen.
I was about to say they're really trying to make Frank.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I do kind of want
No,
to
I
see
just saw him-
Fantastic Four, but like,
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like a bad movie. I'm not really interested. Like, I only went to watch Superman because like fucking Superman, bitch.
it's
Watch.
Superman. You have to.
Wait, okay, Blue Knight, I do have a question for you based on that comment. Are you more of a DC fanboy
He's DC.
over a Marvel fanboy?
I've said this like multiple times. I've always been like a DC fan over Marvel. Marvel just hasn't really interested me over the years. Like, the only character I really give a crap about is like Spider-Man. That's really it. Like, I'll watch Marvel movies or like the TV shows. Like, I watched Moon Knight. I watched what other, like, I watched Hawkeye, like the TV show, like the TV series. And
That's
then,
pretty damn good.
yeah, I like Hawkeye. There were some like issues I had with
But they
him. and
replaced him with a woman.
Yeah.
I
And,
I mean, to
I watched
be fair,
Falcon
that
and the
happens in the
Winter Soldier.
comics.
yes, I know.
Yeah.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier was just way too politically woke and racially motivated for my taste, but I still finished it.
I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know.
It
I wasn't really
means,
thinking about that much.
I was gonna say, it just beats you over the head with like the whole subtext of the show.
I don't know.
Even my dad, before he passed away, that was one of his biggest gripes with Marvel, is that it leaned way too much into political. It's like, I just want to see a big green monster throw a fucking car through a building and possibly kill people off screen.
Yeah, well, now we ain't getting that because now Hulk is Smart Hulk, and now we have fucking She-Hulk who be throwing it back every Tuesday night.
Oh yeah, like she's somehow stronger than him. I'm like, what? Like, what?
I've been suppressing my rage a lot longer than you, Bruce. Try getting
Hot take.
catcalled as a woman.
Yeah. Hot take Fancy Dan just said this. Hot take, the word work word criticism. I kind of agree with that. I don't even use work as like my criticisms. I'm just like, no, this thing just sucks because like
It's just
it's
bad.
No, this is Fancy Dan is incredibly based with that hot take. I don't even classify that as a hot take.
I mean, like
Look at Alan Moore, all
I
this
don't
stuff is political and everyone loves it. We're always bringing in Alan Moore. It's like, damn. I don't know why.
The hell is
You can
Alan Moore?
You can, I think like a comic book writer.
Yeah.
You can handle political stuff like correctly in like superhero movies, and it can still be good. But
Like, I
said,
will say though. Oh, never mind.
I feel like
You go,
Superman
Bruno.
did that decently, if I'm being honest. I mean, because it didn't drop everything to be political, but it definitely still had some aspects of it.
I mean,
I know.
my whole thing was why that movie worked as well as it did was because they just used politics as an escape as to why Lex Luthor
Wanted
was
to kill Superman.
was just D1
D1
dick riding Superman the whole time.
A1.
Actually, it's 1A, you fucking generated moron.
Yeah, you're right.
Not A1. God. Cry, get a load of this child over here.
I mean, you saying that almost made what I was about to say incredibly valid. I was gonna say, bro's talking about A1 like he's a child who puts steak sauce on his steak just because he can't eat a normal steak.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just.
But
he
yeah,
wants steak
bro.
sauce. Yeah.
Honestly, like, Superman, like, that shit had me, like, properly fucking just, like, smiling watching the whole movie, bro. Like, and spoilers here, chat, but, like, whenever, you know, whenever Superman was, like, fighting Ultraman, and then fucking, what's his face, Lex Luthor was, like, he was like, yeah, I finally got you, and then Superman's smiling, and he's like, what are you so smug about? Then just like brain beat Braun, and then just fucking.
I will say, Crypto the Superdog,
Was a menace to
underrated
society.
character in that movie.
He was a
Mr.
menace.
Terrific. People say Mr. Terrific stole the show. Crypto stole the show for me. And Guy Gardner, my goat.
My sister hates Guy Gardner, so it was really funny seeing her like.
She isn't smart.
You shut the fuck up. Like I just started dog, yeah. But like she just absolutely hates like Guy Gardner and all that stuff, and so it's like really funny to see her like despite all like just see her like crashing out like Guy Gardner, just like roasting him throughout the movie, and I'm just laughing. I'm just like, okay. She loves Booster Gold.
Struggle.
Yeah, she like that's her. Yeah, that's like her favorite like hero. Like I've bought her like some Booster Gold comics.
How did that
Over
hit me?
like
Batman,
I
no.
don't think I've ever heard anybody tell me that somebody's favorite superhero is Booster Gold.
well, welcome to my sister. She's just weird
Welcome
like
to my
that.
sister. What the fuck does that mean?
Welcome to my welcome to my sister.
Mr.
On this
Jurassic
episode today, we will be counting down the top 10 Welcome to My Sister moments from Welcome to My Sister.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Yeah, that's the joke that I was making.
I know, I could tell.
Where we
Welcome to
count
Watch-
down the picks for the top 10 Welcome to My Sister
Sister.
moments. Number 10, Welcome to My Sister. Booster Gold is her favorite superhero.
Number 9, Welcome to My Sister. Her favorite,
Okay, you're kind of beating a dead horse at this point.
well, I want to be
Joke
dead
is-
horse.
is-
I like beating
Joke's
dead
not
horse.
funny anymore.
That's what he does.
Yeah,
he beats
Blue
a
Knight,
dead
you can
horse
go
until,
fucking
like,
jump off a bridge and kill yourself, can't you?
Damn,
Yeah.
calm down.
No, because he always said that shit, and it gets kind of annoying sometimes. He's the one really
That's
beating
it.
the dead horse with that fucking simple little complaint. Oh, you constantly beat the dead horse. Yeah, fuck you, Blue Knight. Fuck you.
I said that like once, and then
You've said it
he's
like
going on
5
all
or
things.
6 fucking times. Don't even. Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. I don't know, just Marvel just hasn't really interested me over, like, a lot. Like, when the MCU was, like, really peak, I was just, like, okay. I don't understand, like, the hype. I mean, I watched Endgame, I watched Infinity War, but I was like,
Concussion
Okay.
detonator blow up.
That's fair. I mean, did you grow up on DC?
Basically, I watched like the Justice League cartoon, and then I watched like Teen Titans, like the original one, and I
The best one.
yeah, like the best one, and like what
That's,
else?
that's
And I grew up like, yeah, like what? I saw some of like the animated solo adventure, so like I watched Wonder Woman, 2009. I saw like Green Lantern. I saw some of the Superman animated movies and all that stuff. I mean, like I've always been like preferred DC over like Marvel because like DC like it wasn't really from the world. Marvel's always like about like relatability and all that stuff, right? But like fucking when you go to DC, right? And like think of the cities: Metropolis, Gotham, Central City. You know, like they all like see superheroes have like their own cities. Meanwhile, Marvel is just like, oh, it's New York. Okay, where the fuck is like Iron Man where there's like a symbiote invasion? Like where the fuck is he?
He's off on a fucking yacht drinking. Duh.
I mean, technically, whenever Noel was having his like villain run in the comics, Iron Man did in fact make a like harness, like I think it was a shit ton of symbiotes to make a symbiote armor, just to harness the power of the Necro Sword.
Oh no! Fire!
And I was just like, if every hero is like in like fucking New York, where the hell are they? You know?
I mean, in the MCU, I understand that as like a very big loophole as a viewer, but in the comics, they're like hardly ever actively in New York.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not always.
You wanna
like,
know someplace?
I'm not always
you
just
wanna,
like,
you wanna know a place I want to
where
see
is
the
this
MCU?
character? Where is like that's not always like a criticism I have against
I
Marvel.
want to
It's
see
like,
Dinosaur Island or Savage Island or whatever. That's
Savage Lands.
yeah,
We
that
are
one.
getting Savage Land.
good.
You know, when you said dinosaurs, I just thought of that Spider-Man one. It's just like, wait, so you became a dinosaur instead of curing cancer?
You're telling me that there's a 7-foot tall dinosaur living in the sewers?
Something tells me that if you hadn't given the bomb squad the breach order, this bridge would be
Holy
at the
shit,
bottom
is
of the
that a
river.
dinosaur?
Get him out of here.
I don't know. I understand you not giving like too much care for Marvel Blue Knight. I really do. Considering I used to be the same way about DC because I was brought up as a Marvel fan.
Ew, gross, nerd.
You didn't listen.
I vividly remember your bedroom being decked out from head to toe in Spider-Man and Batman memorabilia. I don't want to hear it, you fucking charlatan.
Yeah. And I should have given you
Yeah,
access
soy
to
boy
that
bitch.
security door.
Homie, literally for like his 9th birthday, I'm gonna give y'all guys some IRL chair lore. Chair for his birthday got a fucking sign that I'm pretty sure still hangs in his bedroom to this day. That says, you know, people always wonder if I'm Batman, but people never
It's right next to me. I can read it. I'm not
Yeah, read it.
Batman. I'm not saying I am Batman. I'm just saying no one has ever seen me and Batman in the same room together.
Homie got that shit when he was 9 years old. That was 8 years ago.
No.
I have left enough life in him for some final words.
Yes.
No.
I'm not, I mean, I don't hate Marvel. I just DC
Yeah, I
has
don't
always
hate
been
Marvel.
like.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some like stuff I'm like, oh, it's kind of weird. Like there's a villain called the Purple Man. Like that's his name. Okay.
Alfred!
Isn't there a
I did-
DC villain who's
Hang on, Alfred.
defeated by you getting him to say his name backwards?
Before I can
Mix
find
it.
As a
Yeah, like-
fifth dimensional being.
Yes, mix
As
it
a
up.
fifth dimensional being, by the way.
Yeah.
Being, by the way.
Although unless you play like Cosmic Chaos, where like he like
That-
overwhelmed that role.
Listen, man, Cosmic Chaos is a man's game. We all know that now.
Mhm.
Alfred! Alfred!
I don't know. I equally appreciate both Marvel and DC for what they've done for for superheroes in general.
That's perfect.
I just
Yeah.
Get you out of there.
preferred Marvel a little bit more.
Alfred, no, Daddy, no.
Alfred!
But I will say, I think as a whole, for a lot of the concepts that they go through, I prefer DC characters. DC characters, but Marvel storylines.
Yeah.
Dude, we don't want
Also,
the
this-
fucking Spider-Man writers. Shut the fuck up. We don't want your dirty Spider-Man writers.
I don't even think it's the writer's fault at that point. It's just like like people higher up are just telling the writers like, oh, you need to do this or do that. Like, I don't know if you heard stories, but there's some writers are like, oh, I want to write this, but like they're told like higher up like, no, you need to like do this, and they're just forced to do it. I think Tom King.
That was one of the
DC
reasons why Stan Lee stopped writing comics for Marvel
Yeah.
before he passed away, was because the company of Marvel itself basically did away with his own like creative.
Tweaking the fuck out. My cape was tweaking the fuck out, bro. Hey, what's up,
I mean-
Lord?
I mean, I understand like saying his name backwards is like the most stupidest thing ever.
Yeah, but
like
he's
having
a-
to defeat him.
But
He's a fifth dimensional being, or fourth dimensional.
Fifth dimensional.
Is he?
Yeah, it's fifth dimensional.
Okay, because I kind
Him
of
and
pulled the
him and
fifth
Batman.
out of him.
Understand.
Yeah, but Batman still solos.
Yeah.
Go. They need you.
That's not it, because he looks like Batman.
Can't defend Gotham.
He was even the mayor of Gotham, dude.
Can't even
A bunch of like people, if I'm being honest, it really depends like which adaptation you're like talking about.
Yeah, like if you
Sometimes
go
it's
to
the
2004, it's Adam West. What?
Yeah, Mayor Grage. Sometimes it's Mayor Grage. Sometimes it's like the Penguin. Sometimes
I was
it's
gonna say,
like
wasn't
Amanda Waller.
Falcone the mayor at one point?
Yeah, like the 2022, the Batman movie. It really depends on like which adaptation you're talking
I
about.
can't do it. I can't
Damn, what
stop.
the-
Amanda Waller, by the way.
Yeah,
If
Yeah.
I could ever crash out on a single comic book character, it's gonna be America.
That is
Amanda
so
Waller.
fucking not true, though.
And a man's
I hate
strength
Amanda
comes
Waller, though.
from just brawn
Like personally, I would prefer like if
his allies.
you gave me 2 bullets, right, and put the Joker and Amanda Waller in a
She's getting
room.
both of them.
I'm putting both shots in Amanda Waller. And there's no subtext or anything. She's just the most villainous character outside of Dolores Umbridge in media, in my opinion.
She's the most villainous, not actual villain in
They
DC.
need
Like, she is the most villainous anti-hero of all time.
Like, bro, I hated her in the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game, bro, because it was just like, Task Force X, you need to do this thing, or blah 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 blah. It's like, shut the fuck up!
And see, this is where I dropped the fun fact that I actually did not mind Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League as a game.
It just got repetitive a lot and boring.
Hated the story, but one of my favorite video game genres is looter shooters.
Yeah.
So anytime I get a hit of
Gross, you gross.
anytime I get to have a hit of dopamine where I see ooh shiny gear drop, I go crazy.
Yeah, but the game is just so fucking,
I don't know.
like, I don't even know what the proper wording is.
For what?
Need someone on the inside.
Proper wording for what?
For Suicide Squad, I don't even know what the proper words to fucking describe that shit.
I just don't care anymore.
Shitty game that is just satisfactory for loot and loot only.
The front gate to the Blackgate prison.
It's like Destiny.
Anyone hear me?
Mhm.
Mid-story, mid-everything. But ooh shiny.
Ooh, shiny.
Thanks.
I'll say this: I definitely liked
I could use your help.
Avengers:
Captain
Earth's
Gordon's on
Mightiest
his way.
Heroes. Like that was a
Secure the
pretty good
gates for him.
cartoon.
Help him
I
lock this
watched.
place down.
I thought you were about to say, yeah, I enjoyed the Avengers video game.
I didn't hate it.
No,
I hated the story, but liked the gameplay.
I remember playing
Mainly
a lot
because-
with
Avengers.
Cry. I remember playing that shit a lot with you whenever I was on my Xbox. Oh my god, the day, you know, because you told me that Spider-Man was coming to Avengers, and I've been so hyped, and then you were just like, oh yeah, it's only PlayStation. I was like, the fucking what?
Yeah, because it's a Sony-owned character.
Yeah, I was so upset because
The
I
fact,
was like,
the
oh,
fact that you never put that together in like the months leading up to his release.
listen, I was just, I was so sad. I was like, no.
well, he did. So there's that.
Yeah, I've gotten to play.
Something is sending a strong.
You like the gameplay of Marvel's Avengers? Did I hear that right?
I don't.
Yeah, I enjoyed the gameplay loop of it. I just disliked the story.
Yeah, the story.
But
I mean,
like,
I feel the story started off well, and then just
it started off fantastic, but then they introduced the main character being Kamala Khan, and then I lost all respect for it. Like, I enjoyed the back and forth between Stark and Banner because it was very reminiscent of like Age of Ultron.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Stark and Banner.
Classic. Yeah, like, and the fact that introducing your main character is what what turns people off from your game is honestly just so fucking sad, but also hilarious.
Well, my main reason for not liking Kamala Khan in that game was because she is the whole reason for the events of the game unfolding. Because her dumbass, as a fan in a meet and greet, decided, oh yes, what could be worse than me going around a high-tech Avengers facility and just fucking with shit because I'm a super obsessive Stalker fan. I really want to get close to the Avengers. And then you set off a massive Terrigen bomb.
Was that really her fault? I don't remember.
Yeah,
It was in fact her fault.
Oh shit.
I don't remember that at all.
I don't.
So I thought it was like
She basically like is snooping around the compound, right, where the Terrigen reactor is.
Uh-huh.
This
and
is like
she
before
basically
the
like
Avengers are just banned, right?
Yeah. This is like it's because it's like a flashback thing.
Okay.
Okay, you were saying.
But I'm like 90% sure she's the reason why the Terrigen reactor becomes unstable and then results in Cap running in, attempting to stop the reactor from going critical, and then getting sent up into a fucking space station.
I love Cap's
like,
plan. I love Cap's plan. Okay, I'm just gonna run into it. just run into the
I
big
love that people
bomb thing.
blamed the Avengers for everything when there was no real evidence showing that it was their fault when they were constantly trying to stop it.
Well, I mean, there was security camera feed that did technically get leaked, where it looked like Captain America was the reason why it happened, but at the same time, they were being ridiculed because they were the ones, like, with the Terrigen reactor, and whenever it blew up, it was like, it's like CW's Flash, right? Where Harrison Wells with the particle accelerator, just to make the Flash, ends up creating all of the metahumans that are the show.
So did you watch the television show? I just read Fancy Dan's comment. He said, "I don't care, Miss Marvel was some of the first comics I ever read. No one can make me hate her except the show." So I'm just wondering if anyone
the show is absolutely bad.
Did anyone
like
watch
the camera work.
The Marvel. I watched the Marvels.
You watched the Marvels?
I did. 'Cause, like I said, I don't give a shit. There's only a handful of MCU projects that I have not watched, mainly because I have not gotten around to watching them.
Why the fuck is my game so... Oh my... God, my game was just...
Like, I have yet to watch Thor: Love and Thunder.
I watched Thor: Love and Thunder. Wasn't great, obviously. Pretty obvious, wasn't great.
Right. I mean, I've heard it's
Why,
good.
because you didn't see him naked?
You still alive?
Damn it, you flick too hard!
Damn it, you flick too hard! Or like, you flick too hard, damn it!
The fact that in that scene, right, when it shows all of like the when it shows him like reacting to the flick, when it shows Zeus reacting to the flick, all of the women like at Zeus's side, they all faint, right? But not only do the women faint, but the man playing the harp faints. There's a man in that scene who is playing the harp in the Court of the Gods, and he faints and falls off his harpist chair.
Yeah.
And think of Miss Marvel. You're like the TV show. Like, I like the camera work. Like, I like how it was shot, but I was really like. And then as soon as they introduced this sort of love triangle, I was like, nope, I'm not watching this. Like, fuck this.
See, I literally just
but basically, like the whole the whole premise of
Oh God.
yeah, because Inhumans are not a thing in the MCU, right?
Yeah.
Their classification for Miss Marvel is that because in the comics she's an Inhuman because she gets her powers from Terrigen, right? And in the show she's a mutant. Like, they classify her as like an X-Men mutant.
Oh wait, I think that's what they were doing with the comic books now. They're making her a mutant instead of an Inhuman.
Yeah, because it's a new run for the comics. But that was one of the massive things that turned a lot of her fans, or like the fans from this Marvel world.
I should say this. So I was reading the Nick Spencer run of Spider-Man, right? And like for some reason, Miss Marvel shows up, and like what's so weird about Nick Spencer's run on Spider-Man is that like Miss Marvel dies, like in the book, like she fully dies, and I'm like, what? Why she died in like in a Spider-Man book instead of her own series? And like she, of course, you know, it's comic books. She like characters don't stay dead long. Like it wasn't a full year. Yeah, I know, but like I don't know. I was like, now he's coming back like as AI Alfred. He's just
Jor-El 2.0.
Bro, chat, look at this fucking what is this? Why is this? How is this game making my fucking frames drop, but not something like Arkham Knight?
because
it could just be the physics. It could also, what could be happening, and it's probably is happening, is because the game released for console, right? For Xbox 360 and PS3, right?
Well, it did release on PC and all that stuff. Like, it did do that.
Right, but I mean, like, first. I'm like 90% sure it released for the consoles first.
Okay.
And if that is the case, then it's gonna be the same situation as Borderlands 2, where instead of like coding and creating the game for PC, they just ported the copy for from the consoles to PC, and it just gets a lot of bugs because the hardware is technically not what it's coded for.
The thing is, this game had like about a year and half a month in development time. I think they even had like a head start on this game since they did like a port of Arkham City for the Wii U. So they knew like the code and all that stuff for like City and all that stuff. So they had like a head start. So like when they were tasked with like making like another Arkham game, all that stuff, like they had pretty much a head start.
Wasn't Arkham Origins also a different company?
WB Montreal, yes.
It was a different company, but like I'm saying, like they knew the code, like the source code, like they knew, like it, like they know how to do it and all that stuff. So yeah.
Well, yeah. But that also makes me wonder if they did it on a different engine.
I don't.
No,
I think it was still on Unreal Engine 3.
Is it still on Unreal Engine 3? Okay.
Yeah, because Knight is still on Unreal Engine 3.
Literally every single Arkham game is Unreal Engine 3, except for Suicide Squad, because that was Unreal 4, but that is also something different entirely.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That was just one of the things that I was unsure of.
Yeah.
So while Origins is my favorite Batman game, I've only ever played it once, and it is the only Arkham game that I have ever completed.
The thing is with Origins, it's like very confusing with its development time, because it's like if you look into like the actual game source, like apparently like they were redoing, like they were gonna include like Arkham Asylum and like a bunch of other stuff, like weather effects, and it kind of makes you wonder like what other plans they had. Was it because like they couldn't make a lot of changes because like Rocksteady was already doing that, or what?
You should have known trying to kill
I don't know. It's like the development time of Origins is very fascinating to me, because it's like, oh, like they were going to do this or going to add that, and then they didn't add that or do this. Like Bane's boss fight in this game was totally different. It was going to be like a Predator boss fight instead of like the grounded one. Like you would have like done like
If I'm not
gargoyles.
mistaken, Bane's boss fight in this game is the one where he's like chasing you around like the not sewer system, but like the ventilation
I mean,
shafts, right?
it is, yeah, it is still Predator, but like what I mean by Predator, I mean like you literally use the gargoyles to like swing around
Oh yeah.
and all that stuff. And then what else did they like add? They were gonna add like drones to the game. So like think of Arkham Knight's drones. Like they were gonna add like stuff like that, or like a mechanic where like oh like if you throw like a batarang, he made this.
Yeah, but also I will say Arkham Origins just has a lot of PC bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the most infamous PC bugs that I remember being was the Killer Croc fight in the beginning of the game. Whenever you're having to do like the escaping him biting you for the counter,
Yeah.
whatever it is, I believe. I don't know if it happened to you, but he'll like flash in and out of invisibility.
That didn't happen in mine.
I get the weird bug, like the weird bug with like Batman's face, like it's animated weird. Like I don't know if you guys like have that or not. I think it may be like console only version of it.
So I'm also pretty sure that Arkham Origins used different like mocap the facial features.
Yeah, because the facial features in this game aren't great.
No, they're quite awful. In fact, I would say that Gotham Knight's facial features are better.
Yeah, because, like, the lips just
Or
sometimes
Gotham
move way too far, like, up and down, like revealing so much, like, their gums and all that, and it just looks disturbing as hell. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one more go. It's just like...
I-
I mean, in cutscenes, it's perfectly fine. In cutscenes, like, it does not look that bad, but when you're, like, when it's one of the in-game cutscenes and all that, you know, like the pre-rendered ones or whatever they're called, like, ew. Just ew.
Yeah, I think most of their development time, to be honest, was like just animated those like cutscenes, like those cinematics, all that stuff. I mean, like they're gorgeous. Like they're really like one of the best like cinematics I've ever seen. Like the only one I can really think of as of recently of like cinematics was like you know that new Star Wars Outlaws game or something like that, where like all that stuff. Like there's a cinematic cutscene, right, of like Darth Vader, and it's like really badass. Like he just like shatters all glass and like it's all pointy and like he's about to like intimidating this dude and all that stuff, and he's just about to kill him, I guess. I should probably send you that later. But yeah, like it was one of like it's either that or like Origins, one like the cinematics are just like phenomenal. I think one of my favorites is like with Batman and Bane and Batman just like running out of time, and then kind of cuts into like gameplay of Batman like free diving after the Joker. Like that's one of my favorites. Or of course, you know, Batman being like a silhouette.
No! Oh my god damn it, I hate that. Fuck that, dude. Also, but yeah, like, you know, I'll do that fucking challenge.
Say if y'all guys just watch like Moist Critical's opening Killer Croc fight, whenever he's doing like the button mash to escape his jaws, you'll see the glitch that I was talking about.
See, the only bug that I've
okay.
or like that I've been seeing the most in this game is literally just sometimes taking out an enemy or even just hitting them, they'll just go fucking fly.
Yeah, it just flies.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love it. It's great. I love it. It's nice.
I think Origins is like the most buggy Origin game ever.
I'd say.
It is. I don't know. I've had a couple bugs on Arkham Knight whenever I was slowly playing it on Xbox.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't know about Night because I know the PC launch was really bad, but I'm like, I don't know like how bad it was, so I really have no idea. I know they fixed it. Like,
Well, they refunded
it's better.
it and then fixed it.
That's fine, Fancy Dan. But like, I don't know. I find it really weird that like it's been like what, like an hour or so since like they broke out of prison, and like this place is like they have mattresses like all over the goddamn like walls, floor, and I'm like, how the hell did you do this? Like, I'm a fucking builder. Like, I did like some building like construction work, and I'm like, I couldn't do this within an hour. I really couldn't.
Do you know how many fucking Blackgate inmates there are? It probably wouldn't be that hard.
That's the thing. Like, I've worked with like people in construction before. I'm saying that it is impossible to do this. Like, like.
You just gotta be better.
Wait, to do what? I wasn't paying attention.
To put all these
see, like,
and shit on the walls. He's saying it's practically impossible.
It's just too much damage. And then like if you look at like the Gotham World Hotel where like it's Joker's like fun house, I'm just like, yeah, no builder or like not enough.
I'll give it
like,
to you for the Royal Hotel. I doubt
and
there's any way, shape, or form that they can build a fucking.
not to mention like it functions well. Like you would need to learn how to do that.
Hey, who knows? Maybe some of these guys were architects and engineers.
You're telling me all of them are architects
I'm not
and
saying,
all of
I
them are
didn't, did I
construction
say
workers?
All? Did I say all? I just said some.
You
I did not say all.
need all you don't need like a bunch more people. You don't even need like you would need it needs to be
Right,
more than like
read the
fucking
kick-ass
like.
Let him go.
I have in fact read the comics and I've seen the movies.
Chance to let me die, and you
Kick ass.
take it.
Kick-Ass is a phenomenal series.
Wishing you had. I've killed a lot
Let
of
War
It is not the
go.
best,
I brought the city to its knees.
but it's
Crippled the police force, and it's not even
pretty
time
good.
to unwrap our
At least I remember it being good.
Zip it! Also, I still want to know where the fuck Rose mask went.
this.
Okay. So, what our friend Bane holds in his hand is a heart monitor. Once he clamps it on, every beat of his bacon little heart will charge the battery on this electric chair. And when it's fully charged...
Also read not all of them, but I've read a good amount of the Hellboy comics.
Won't kill him, but you will.
You know, I find it funny that you're getting tired of like Pedro Pascal being in like so many projects. Meanwhile, like Troy Baker does like fucking like 20 projects a year.
He's just better.
The question of which one of us it is.
I was gonna say Troy Baker's also got like some of the most phenomenal voice acting ranges.
Oh yeah, he definitely does.
Let's have
Like I mean,
Like
Joker, Jason Todd, Tim Drake,
Batman.
and then well, I'm saying more like I'm actually only going with the Arkham games, and I've already listed off 3 different characters. And then you got fucking Two-Face and Harvey Dent, and I don't even know who else.
Mourning the loss of his
he did the that one policeman in Arkham City, like the Iceberg Lounge, like Predator one.
Troy Baker also voice acted in God of War 2018.
Yeah.
And then he's also
Troy Baker.
Indiana Jones in really great
Yep.
Yeah, Troy Baker just isn't like a lot.
Yeah, Fancy. The movies are pretty good, and they're decently loyal to the comic books from what I remember. I mean, then again, it's also got Andrew Taylor Johnson. That was Quicksilver in Age of Ultron, right? And Kraven the Hunter, and Kraven.
Did anyone watch Kraven the Hunter, like the fucking movie?
I did not watch it. I can watch it because I have Netflix, but I also did not.
That is like
Yeah, it's a-
hell.
And I could also watch Madam Web because that is also on Netflix.
Oh my god.
It's Madam Web.
But and Morbius is also on.
Did you hear like when Madam Web like came out? I guess like someone was gooning to like Sydney Sweeney or
Sweeney.
something. Yeah, and then like in the movie theater, I'm just like, oh my, Jesus.
There was a. I mean, did you guys? I mean, doesn't surprise me when you realize that there was a guy who went for like every day that it was in theaters. There was a guy that went and watched Captain Marvel.
Can I just say I love this design for Arkham?
You got the 50 Shades chick to play a spider character. Yeah.
This is in fact true.
Who
That's the
can't
main
open
character.
soda cans? Yeah, you can't open soda cans for some reason.
And the fact that the main bad guy in that movie is a Spider-Man, but whenever he dies, he doesn't use his spider sense to move away from the car that was thrown at him. Instead, he jumps into it.
Good night, boys. See you next stream. And, good night, Hockey.
Good night, Hockey.
Hockey. Oh! Oh my fucking god, that's beautiful. I don't know if y'all just saw that.
What? No, I saw. One thing I really dislike about like Bane's boss fight is that like there's so much thugs like thrown at you. I'm just like, no, let me just fight Bane alone.
How I felt about his boss fight in Asylum.
Yeah.
The one problem with it isn't even just because of Bane, but because it's also like with every single Titan. It's always just the slow-mo after throwing the batarangs. It honestly just gets to be way too much sometimes. It's very annoying. Down the fight.
Especially the Joker Titan fight.
The Joker Titan fight, it's not even a Joker Titan fight. You don't even fight it.
Yeah.
It's just a thug beatdown with the occasional punching and running away out of the front.
Watch out for the Bane train.
I will say I also hated the direction that the story for Arkham, the Arkham Batman games went.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like the whole Batman becoming infected with the Joker blood, and the fact that, I mean, Batman Arkham Knight's story would have been so much better if Joker unironically was not in the game, in my opinion.
I do agree with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Joker in
The game is
Arkham
over,
Knight, don't get me
Joker.
wrong, but
Let Captain Gordon
there's just
go.
a lot of times.
Yes, he thinks again.
It's just
How
plot
about I put you
convenience went with Joker. Like just to have the story keep going.
Well, that's the Christmas.
Perfect example for me is the
Well, I'd love to stay and celebrate your
airships.
victory, but I've
Whenever
got
you're
stockings to
about
stuff,
to confront
mistletoe
Scarecrow,
to
but
hang,
suddenly there's
and
two
about
Scarecrows.
15
It's like, oh,
skyscrapers to blow up before sunrise.
That's it. And then it's like, why are no? Fuck you.
Thank God you had your vest on.
Shut up, Killer Croc.
I mean, I think Arkham Knight's story is just pretty perfect, pretty good.
Joseph,
That is.
I don't really.
your help to stop the Joker. Our help?
I mean, I just have a different way of thinking
Or is one kill
of
enough for
Arkham
you
Knight's
tonight?
story. I don't really
Bane's
think
in
about
pulmonary
like
arrest.
anything
Have only
else.
minutes to resuscitate him before it's
I mean, I enjoyed the
You didn't
story, don't get me wrong.
do things. Now go.
I just feel it focused a lot more on like Joker being there than it could have, or that it should have. I think the major focus for the story should have been like helping Jason.
I saw one person's take. I can't remember who it was, and I kind of thought it was actually a decent take. They should have revealed that it was Jason earlier on in the story, and then just have Bruce fucking live with that and try and like talk him down.
The sun's getting real low.
No,
Give me no choice.
perfect story is kind of.
But that is my opinion on the Arkham Knight story. Just wasn't a story for me. I can definitely see how it's very good to a lot of people.
I'm really just not trying to debate because I'm just like, I mean, I'm hearing your guys' takes on the story. I'm like, okay, like,
I mean, I'm not trying to debate with you either.
yeah. I just like if I debate, it's like I don't know if my emotions are gonna like get in the way, or if I'm gonna be like irrational on stuff. I'm just like, I mean, I'm also just trying to plan on.
Fucking gross. Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like it's a design that's fucking gross as hell.
Alfred, what do we
But
know
I
about
also
the
cannot give a full opinion on the Arkham Knight story, seeing as how I've not finished it.
Master Bruce, the TN1 base
Huh.
jump
It's under the
should
Mayo.
reach its full potency in 10 minutes.
It's under the
Yeah.
Mayo.
If you defeat him by then, you won't be able to withstand his attack.
My God.
Boss, Gordon, you read me? Secure every exit out of Blackgate. Sewers, front doors, I don't care.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I
Cannot
have
escape.
problem with it, and I can
Bullet to Gordon.
acknowledge it and all that stuff.
Any updates?
I don't
I'm with
I don't
you, Gordon.
particularly think it's
Joker's
bad.
heading to death row. Got a place surrounded. Get out. Very damn sure
Realistically, I think the only criticism that I can fairly give Arkham Knight is how cluttered it feels at that point.
What do you mean by clutter?
The story.
At least, no, not even the story.
No, Chair. Like, what I mean by clutter, like, what do you mean by clutter? You can't just say story. It still doesn't answer my question.
Well,
You're just saying
No,
story.
and that's
God, I wasn't meaning it like that out.
my
yeah.
whole thing with how I
assumed
think
you
it
meant the
feels.
story
No, the main story's pacing is very good in my opinion.
It is good. It's
Like the pacing, I think the pacing for the story is the best in the series.
I don't think it was too long, nor do I think it was like too short. I think it told what it needed to be told, and it told it like how much time as it needed. Like it didn't really need more. Like Marvel Spider-Man 2, like that definitely needed like more time to tell its story because its pacing is just fucking fast, man.
It really is.
I don't know. I don't really like the pacing of the Night story. I mean, it's not like terrible, but you know, I just feel it has to be a little bit much.
I mean, like what parts of it like you
I mean,
think
like,
it
you know,
was
you have
rushed?
the fucking like with throwing in like the Panessa Studios are like little sections like the Panessa Studios is like the main like yeah, I mean it's, again that's why I'm saying it's not like the worst in the series obviously.
It's over, Alfred.
Find the new
I've
Bane.
defeated Bane.
Oh, new Your favorite magic is DC constantly.
Master Bruce, are you alright?
But no, back to what I was saying is the clutter that I was mainly talking about was the amount of side objectives that the game kind of throws at you.
Like the side missions.
Like the side missions and the... So I'm pretty sure that game has the most amount of Riddler trophies, am I wrong?
No. City.
No, that's like City.
Oh, okay.
Asylum has 240. City has 440 if you include Catwoman. Without her, it's 400. Origins, I believe, has just 200 like extortion data packs, and that's not even including the network relays. And then Naya has 243 Riddler trophies.
But then,
They're just
at the same time, you gotta do the Riddler trophies, you've gotta do those side missions.
Yes. And thank you.
You've gotta
I do think that
deactivate-
Knight is the most annoying, still the most annoying Riddler, just because it's yeah, you have all the Riddler trophies, you have the like the Batmobile races, trying to save Catwoman, like all that.
243, fancy Dan.
Knight has 244.
Not 244.
How dare you? Zatanna, Fate, or Constantine.
I'll say this with like Arkham Knight's color. It's like the freaking Hush storyline, like that's just like kind of thrown in, and I think they just throw that in because it was like, oh, like we teased him back in City. What the hell did we do with him? Yeah, it's like feel like a really crappy adaptation of like Hush, but like
Help me keep these guys off
make that thing into like I don't know, like a paragraph or like a sentence, like the whole backstory.
They
You know.
they could have followed up the they could have followed up the Hush storyline a lot better.
I'm just thinking like what has like the worst like side missions. I think maybe Origins maybe does because like I don't really like Origins side missions. But like I think of Knights and a lot of stuff because I like the DLC side missions a lot more. I think it's yeah. I just they feel like kind of comic. They feel like comic books, like kind of like a comic book, like a one issue of a comic book, basically. That's kind of what I feel like. And the other stuff with like Knights side missions, I don't know. Like with the trophies, yeah. Like I feel like Origins trophies are way more worse because it's just like they're not really riddles; they're just kind of placed out in the open world. And I'm like, why?
I think we can all agree that the worst Riddler trophies go to Suicide Squad.
Yes.
I never even played that.
I was in the middle of doing it, and then I'm like, this feels a lot easier, and
There's no payoff.
that makes
They're really good. Yeah.
and then that made like the rewards that you get for doing the Riddler trophies feel a lot worse. You don't feel as though you actually earned them because you just go to the fucking giant ass question mark in the sky.
And I also feel the other problem is obviously, you know, because like A, there's no payoff, and B, you're literally just like, I'm trying to think of the word. It's just like, obviously since it's not Arkham gameplay, but instead just, you know, Suicide. It's like there's not as many interesting ways to have you collect a Riddler trophy or solve a riddle or whatever. I mean, well, not riddle, but you know, like yeah, just the Riddler trophies. It's just like, oh yeah, go to place and grab it or shoot it down from a place. That's literally all you can do. There's no intricate puzzle in order to collect the trophies.
For Knight or what?
No, for Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah.
On Kanye's good music.
Beat up the lower class, Batman.
I'm not a too big of a fan of Kanye, realistically.
Okay.
I like a lot of his.
So I wanna sit on this screen for a second. I love how it's meant to be as if time is frozen because, you know, like we're in the middle of the beatdown, but if you look at the candles, they're moving perfectly.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine like just Jim Gordon just walks in and like this and just sees Batman and Joker just like stands still? It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Like the candles are moving at normal speed. They're not frozen in time.
That damn
And like you see the yeah, you see the winter thing particles, like still doing its thing.
Hey, stop punching without my input. What the fuck is? I just don't attack him and then. All right, fine.
But yeah, I enjoyed Kanye's earlier music over any other form of his music.
I think the only thing you'd like it feels clear for Night would be like, oh, like you have to do like the militia like outposts, bombs, outposts, the road.
Yeah, all of the militia shit. Destroying all of the
fucking
tanks.
Payoff is trash in the militia shit because oh you get to fight Deathstroke, but it's a fucking tank battle and it's the easiest shit ever.
I did really enjoy the Origins Deathstroke fight.
Yeah. Listen, I've seen people compare the Deathstroke fight and the the Deathstroke tank fight and the Cloudburst. Dude, the Cloudburst is 10 times better. In my opinion.
Well, yeah, it is. I don't know. I always pace things out with Night, like I'll do like the militia stuff like a lot more. Like I always just pace things out, so I don't really feel like it's clutter because I've done them a lot and I space them out.
Thinks you're a hero, but I still have to bring you in.
And then I felt like the whole like anarchy fake out in the diner was kind of a throwaway.
I had some help.
considering it wasn't actually anarchy, if I'm not mistaken. It was
I keep
Scarecrow,
asking
right?
myself why I didn't
Yeah,
bring him in.
or like
Yeah.
And I now
the thing is, what I've heard about Knight's
I
story
didn't
so
know
far
it
has been
because of you.
the introduction of
You
Jason Todd,
believe in it.
the pacing, or like some of the pacing issues,
They put me in charge of a station full of rotten
the Joker
cops.
stuff. A lot of people did
And
not
I
like
can't
Joker
change them
being the main
any
focus
more
or
than I can
parts of
change
it.
this
And
damn city.
trying to think like what else is it? I feel like those are
Or
just
at
like the
least
three things I
that's
just
what
keep
I
hearing
used to
about
think.
Batmobile.
consistently. Yeah, the Batmobile. I'm just thinking like no, just like story wise. I'm just like, what do people don't like the story? Joker, Jason Todd, Arkham Knight
So-
reveal.
I also felt as though some of these Scarecrow
Good one, Bats.
levels were not done as well as they were in the previous games.
Okay, which
Like the
one's
story
better,
or-
Asylum Scarecrow or Night Scarecrow?
Maybe
My
I
opinion?
can give them something to believe in.
I like the design for Knight, but I think the way he acts in Asylum is so much better.
I don't know, because I just love when he's just like another maniacal kind of guy. But I also, well, the thing is, the audio tapes give a lot of context to this version of Scarecrow, and I love it because even one of the doctors that is trying to treat Scarecrow, he's just like, I don't even think he's insane. I think he's just evil. Which I find absolutely hilarious.
I do like the interview tapes like near the end. It's just like how are you still standing? Like how is it not affecting you? Who says it's not?
And then he's like, anyways, Cash, get this shit in the fucking vents.
I do like this one dialogue of Scarecrow in the Asylum.
Just enough
Figured you'd be by.
And here's Amanda Waller.
But I do like the interview tapes where it's just like,
What happens if I don't?
oh, like he got played.
Rot in here.
Scarecrow got played hard.
I fucking hate Amanda Waller. God damn it.
It's been a long night, Alfred. Why don't you turn in?
Not until you're back safe and sound.
Well, if you're sure you're up for it.
Who says it's not? I knew it.
Got a
What
few
was
loose
it?
ends to tie up out here, and I could use your help.
You can count on it. And when you get home, we can find
So yeah, like just Scarecrow, like what is the way he just
for our breakfast.
acts or something
Well,
in Night that you don't
just-
like?
Well, no. It's nothing. I still love Scarecrow and Knight. I just like him in Asylum more. Like he's still
I mean, I was just-
fantastic in.
I was kind of talking to Cry. I was
Wow.
kind of talking to Cry. Like,
Well,
what
my
is
bad.
it? I know you like Night and like Scarecrow and Night, but you just like Asylum more. And like, I don't have an issue with that.
I just think that the whole setting of having Scarecrow in a confined space where he's got his full control over basically everybody, anyone he wants, is so much more like grounded and like anxiety inducing.
And
Especially
I love how, I do.
the part where he is toxin makes you feel your game is corrupted in Asylum.
I was gonna say, because one thing and here's one way I. Oh wait, guys, bug game, broken. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, I see.
Gosh, what a garbage game. Garbage game, 0 out of 10.
I fancy Dan.
Good night, Nancy.
Oh, good night, fancy. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Comment.
'cause one thing for me is, I love how subtle Scarecrow is at first in each of his encounters. It's just like, perfect example is when you're in the Arkham Mansion. You know, he isn't just outright. Oh, yep, boom, look at that. But, like, you see his toxins coming through the vents, and then
I'm gonna pee real quick.
Huh? You know, I'm not complaining. I don't know how I completed that Dark Knight challenge, but I am not complaining in any way, shape, or form because I hate that fucking challenge. But yeah, so what I was trying to say, I love how subtle it is, because like when you're in the Arkham Mansion, you're walking out of the library, you see the gas spraying in, but you might not even pay attention to that. And then, whenever you exit the library, it doesn't say Arkham West, or like the place you're actually in. It literally says Wayne Manor, and it just kind of fucks with you. You're just like, what the fuck? And then you turn the corner, and it's just a fucking long ass hallway, and it's like. It's honestly such like a ingenious way of doing that. IMO FR.
I mean, no, that's completely valid, but I don't know, some of his quote-unquote subtleties in Asylum, I didn't think were all that subtle, at least for me playing it the first time.
Well, to each his own. I still like it though. I just find it very.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
and
it was
I also
very
agree with what
good.
you say. You know, where it's like the like him being in a confined space is a lot better. I have to agree with that because in Night, you know, you have the whole city and he's just kind of hiding out God knows where, and it's just like, oh, okay, he doesn't really feel like that a big threat all the time, except for when you run into him. But in Night, it's like he could literally strike at any moment, and you have no idea when.
I don't know, that and one of my biggest gripes with his whole plan in Night for the cloud bursting the fear toxin all over Gotham is the fact that one strong gust of wind and it's flying as fuck. That shit is hitting Metropolis faster than he could say Mr. Phillips.
Mr. Mixie is fuck.
Well, the gas is coming from the Cobra tank, so like I don't think it really maybe matters all that much.
I mean, that was like one of my things with oh damn, is it Michael Keaton's Batman? Was his Batman the one with Jack Nicholson as the Joker?
Yes.
It's like, is it his first movie where he meets the Joker and Joker's whole thing is to like dump the gas all over Gotham?
I think so.
At least I think it's gas. Like everybody starts dancing or laughing. I can't remember which one it is.
You kind of have to remember like the Cobra tank. Like the original plan was to cover the entire East Coast with like fear toxin. I think the Cobra tank would have just like it was kind of like not like a backup thing, but like after like fear gases, right? You know, then they use like the Cobra tank to like amplify like the fear toxin and all that stuff, making it even like harder all that stuff. But you know, since like Batman kind of thwarted his plan, like okay, he can only cover like the main parts of Gotham, but like not the entire East Coast.
Batman tweaking the fuck out. I'm trying to like, I couldn't do a silent takedown, and then I was trying to do ground takedowns, and that wasn't working. Like, the fucking what?
Yeah. I'm only saying like asking questions of like what's people's problems at night because I'm trying to make a video why I think Night Story is the like one of the greatest, or why I like it, and all that stuff. I haven't really said why I like it.
But I mean, there's a great like reason for you to advocate that it is.
Can we agree?
Is the fact that
Man beats Dr. Manhattan. Absolutely.
This is so true.
But yeah, gonna continue. But yeah, continue, Cry.
I was just gonna say that your whole shtick is to like people's complaints all being basically the same, with it being like, oh, just these certain beats of the story. But when most people kind of have a hard time understanding that the reason why beats are in the story is because it's furthering a story that was already being told.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Night's story isn't like a fun or action-packed story than like the other two previous games, or third if you want to include Origins. It's very more complex. It dives more into like the kind of psychological stuff with Batman,
like the grief of losing
stuff like that,
Jason.
legacy, or just like other stuff that I like. I don't know, like if you want me to go like more in depth, like with Knight or stuff like that.
I don't know. One of my big things about why the story is enjoyable, like I said, the me feeling like there's so much stuff to do, but I don't feel as though I have a lot of time to do it in Night. Just because it's one of those things where I want to progress quick, but at the same time I don't want to skip anything. But with the amount of side content that there is to do in that game, it feels as though if you take even the slightest detour from focusing the side missions, then they go really rapidly. But yeah, no, the majority of people's complaints being like illogical fallacy of the game itself taking too many detours and not being as intense as Asylum City and Origin Story, and it being more like grounded take on Batman's ending. Kind of goes to show that people don't fully understand why they hate that game. They just kind of want to hate on it because it's a bandwagon.
Yeah, it really does feel like people kind of hate it without really, I don't know, really explaining why they hate it and all that stuff.
I hate the game, or like its story or anything. Well, I guess, yeah. I don't really even hate the story. I just have problems with it, and it's just my least favorite Batman story in the Arkham games. It's just, I don't hate it. Like, I really like it much.
I don't know, it's like one of those things where it's like, well, you could try meth and probably like it, but you're not going to because way too many people have told you that meth is bad for you.
What, so you're saying I should try it just to see if I actually like it or not?
Enigma's data. Where'd you hide
Well, I mean, that's like a main reason as to why Night wasn't really one of the more laid Batman games.
So should I be trying meth then?
I'm gonna say no,
Damn it!
because I think that it's bad for you.
Fuck you.
The reason I like Knight so much.
I thought when I was about to see the reason I like meth is because
Yeah. But the reason I like Knight so much is that it really deals with more Batman's personal problems. Like, kind of delves into his more
literally his skill
psychological.
issues.
I also dislike the whole Azrael becoming Batman if you do that ending.
Well, he doesn't become Batman, obviously.
Like, try to kill him.
I'll either try and kill him or try and become his successor.
I don't even think he tries to become his successor anymore. He was only going to because the Order of Saint Dumas was like, hey, do this shit so we can whatever, and then
I need any unassigned
Yeah.
unit for
I do like seeing Batman's compassion during that scene. It's just like, we're on the same side, Michael. And he's because I think the problem with previous like the Arkham games is that they didn't show Batman's more compassionate. He's not like he's not compassionate in the previous games. It's just like those games didn't really show more of his compassion. It was very limited. And it was kind of hard to like kind of tell like, oh, is he compassionate? Is he not? And then like with Knight, it's more
like Adam Smith right now.
I don't know, I think that
I made a video like disproving Adam Smith.
I know. Tired as fuck.
I'm gonna say, you say that it's got some of the most grounded moments of Batman being like Bruce Wayne, technically, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Like grounded, like I mean I guess. It's
like instead of him trying to always be Batman, he tries to become more Bruce Wayne. That way he's actually caring for everything and not just caring about stopping the bad guy, right?
I just like seeing Batman just being like, hey, like you know, this is a bad guy that's like, you know, he's doing bad stuff, right? Obviously he's gonna like put him in jail, right? But like he can kind of sympathize like where they're coming from, or just like like with Killer Croc, like with Arkham Knight stuff, like yeah, I'm gonna take Croc down because he killed a lot of people, but like at the same time, I feel bad for him being experimented on, because like he was tortured basically, he's being mutated into more of a beast and all that stuff. So you do feel kind of bad for like Croc, becoming more of a monster, and then those men, they're also being experimented on. Like I don't sit right with that. Like that's not cool. But at the same time, they're the killers, the murderers. You're gonna have to throw them in jail. Like that's kind of the Batman stuff I like. Not him just like, oh, like, it's like, society failed you, I'm not gonna, like, fight you. I'm like, no.
Society.
I feel bad for you, but you still did crime, so I'm gonna have to take you in.
You stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I do admit that you do get a lot more compassion with Batman in Night, but at the same time, in Origins, you also get to like understand why he is Batman instead of being Bruce Wayne throughout the game. I mean, especially with this whole like venting session to Alfred in the Batcave whenever he's like talking to Alfred about how he's not just the boy that he used to pick his outfit out and tie his shoes and all that. Yeah.
It was just a phase, Alfred. I don't want to go out with women.
But he's the the whole reason why crime in Gotham isn't as bad as it was, or rampant as it was, because like the goons of Gotham being more careful because they don't know if there's a Batman lurking behind.
I'll say this with Origins, like, one of the things I like, it's not like a huge problem, but like it kind of circles back to it every once in a while, is that Batman's like angry, like he's just angry, like that's his whole characterization in Origins. He's just an angry Batman, and like I like an angry Batman. I like him being like kind of shouting, he's angry all the time. Like I sometimes like that with some of his moments, but I'm like, I'm not sure like if that's like, because that's not his whole like character, like his whole personality, that he's just angry, right? He's a rational person. He's a smart guy. He's the world's greatest detective, right? I'm not sure if like really plays that well. Or like, okay, he's angry, his personality is angry, but he's still like the world's greatest detective. Like that doesn't really work well with me, because it's like, well, you can't really do both. Because like, if you're going to be the world's greatest detective, you can't really be angry all the time. Like you can't be irrational, or you can't rush things, like stealth in this game, like
he doesn't ever really rush detective work. Like in this game, he doesn't ever rush detective work.
No, that's the thing, like he doesn't rush detective work, but that's where it kind of feels like, there's like conflicting things. Like he doesn't rush detective work, so he's kind of being not angry. But then, like, sometimes he
24/7 angry.
he just flip flops like left and right. I'm like, okay, he's angry, then he's not.
Yeah, because things can make him angry. But like,
he's angry all the time. He's angry all the time. That's the thing. Well, take for instance like the 2004 show, for example, right? He can be angry in that show, but he's not angry like 24/7 because he's rational. Here in this game, I just feel like he's angry all the time.
I wouldn't really say that.
No, but he's like angry all the time. I swear to God.
I feel as though it's a valid criticism for Batman to be depicted as like angry and brooding in Origins, because I mean it's technically not wrong. But I mean, at the same time, I think his main motivation for being angry is more so caught up in the grief and the guilt that he's facing throughout the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like he can't be angry, but like, I don't think that's his whole personality should be like just angry. It should be like a secondary like emotion or something. Because again, like I always see Batman as more of a rational person. He's the world's greatest detective, right? So he's going to be rational. He's not going to be angry. Like his first emotion is not gonna be angry. He's gonna be like rational. He's gonna think logically, right? He's only gonna be angry like it's some buttons push his thing, right? So like Origins, you know how like Joker like kind of blows up like the whole building, right? And Batman gets like super angry about it. And I'm just thinking about it. I'm just like, dude, like there's no one there. Like you really shouldn't be angry about it.
He was
Just
more
blows
so
up.
angry at the time before he even revealed that there was no.
You,
That's when he was like, "How many lives did you take?"
you're not letting me finish. It ends.
I am just explaining to you because
I know but you're not letting me finish. You're not letting me like say my full thoughts or anything like that. So like, let me finish up what I was gonna say, and like, but I understand like, yeah, like people could be there and like Joker kind of like blowing off of, oh, like you know there weren't as many people there, but it's like, I don't know, it's just like he just smashes his head against the table and he's just angry, and I'm like, like I don't like it when Batman's angry all the time, and it's just it should be like the last thing he should be doing more. He should be more rational.
Yeah, that was one of my issues with the 2022 Batman movie.
I think the 2022 movie works well, like within the context of the story. I think it works. And then I don't think he's angry all the time. I'm just trying to think like his like personality within that movie, because like you know he opens up like he knocks at the door. He's not really angry. He's just like, let me in. And then I don't know.
I don't know. It's just that his tonal shifts in that movie for me just don't feel like Batman.
Yeah.
It's like he goes from angry to upset to depressed to. Which I mean, I get that that's Batman's whole like character cycle.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same time, it's never like the main focal point. Like, yes, he's a dramatic character, but his main emotion should not be anger or revenge or all that shit.
Yeah. It's just, again, like, World's Greatest Detective, right? It doesn't really go well with, like, someone who's angry. Like, can you imagine someone's, like, he's angry all the time, but he's also, like, the world's greatest detective? I'm like, huh. I think the 2022 movie kind of explains, like, why he kind of thinks that, because he thinks like a child. You know, he sees the world as, like, black and white, not, like, full color. So he knows, like, a lot of stuff, but he doesn't really know, like, how the world works. I think the 2022 movie did it better at explaining it, or sort of like made me think like, oh, like that's why. But I don't know. It's just like he's angry. He's also the world's greatest detective. Like that doesn't really make sense to me.
Maybe I can learn more back on the rooftop.
Yeah, that's completely valid.
I didn't mean to like talk about Origins like all that much. I was really just gonna like say that like really briefly.
I can analyze the first point of impact from here.
But yeah, with Night, I like Night a lot more because it just deals with like like the whole Joker thing. Like I don't like you have to kind of remember like Joker is really not there. It's just like how Batman thinks of the Joker, and I use Joker as a sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? I think of Joker as like something else. Like I use him as like man, dude, I really need like a fucking script. This is because I don't have the words for it to really explain my thoughts.
I think he's used as a great vessel in that game, or like the way Batman kind of rationalizes his own thoughts.
Yeah, his like Joker's pretty much the vessel. So like, everyone like goes through depression and all that stuff, right? I kind of use like that as Joker. Like I think of Joker as like sort of like
his Batman's manifestation of his emotions
like
that
what
doesn't
his
have
like
fully in check.
Yeah, manifestations, and like you can use that like maybe think of like the Joker as like your anxieties or like your depressions or like suicidal thoughts, right? And just like think about it, Joker is like, like, as he first appears in the game, right? He's like very weak. He's not causing a lot of problems, and like, like when people go through depressions, right? They kind of just like, no, like I can take care of myself. I don't need therapy, right? I don't need people, right? But then like it starts to grow more and more like over time, right? So the Joker becomes more powerful. The hallucinations start to like become more and more like uncontrollable, right? Like at first it was just Batman just saw him, right? Now it's like, oh, like Joker's now attacking him, and Batman's like having struggle to like maintain what reality is. And you can like, I bet like a lot of people could relate to that, especially like with depression, right? Like it may have started out like really small, but now it's like grown even more. Or like another example, like Gotham Radio Hour just explained, like he, like in his new episode, right? He did like self harm and all that stuff. And like he said at first it wasn't like as bad, but like as over time gone by, right, it got worse and worse. And I like Arkham Knight's story because of that, because it's a very relatable thing for a lot of people. People go through dramatic effects, and people do really bad stuff, and I like the ending of Night with like the final confrontation of like with Batman and Joker, because it's basically Batman confronting his emotions, his fears, and all that stuff, and saying like, I don't need you. And I feel like a lot of people can like maybe use that as like maybe depressions or like people who have anxieties, right? They can just like confront their fears or confront it and just say, I don't need you. And I'm gonna like move on with my life, or I'm gonna like maybe not like maybe he like doesn't like maybe get rid of the fear, but like he's confronted it and it's not like in control anymore. And that's why I like Arkham Knight so much, because it's a very relatable thing for a lot of people. And I know I can relate to that because because I feel depression and all that stuff. And I definitely feel like the hard times. And that's why I like Knight's story so much, because of that.
Which is fair. I do like the whole idea of Joker being used as a metaphor for Batman's split and broken psyche, though, a lot more. I mean, realistically, that's kind of what it is.
I mean, that is 100% like what it is. And that's why I like Knight so much, because it's like you can really use Joker for anything. Maybe you think of him as like this sort of manifestation of like maybe your anxieties, your fears, or like self-harm, or just like a bunch of other stuff,
Why does it like?
And that's why I like Knight so much, and like Jason Todd, it's just like your past coming back to haunt you, and like what do you do? Do you like confront it, and do you apologize to it?
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
I bet some people have like, in their lives they feel regret, and like the past is coming back to haunt them again. And it's like, what do you do? Do you just like forgive it, or what?
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to pick this conversation up with you some other time. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just that's pretty much my main reason why I like Knight so much, because it's basically just like Batman confronting his own fears and just saying, I don't need you.
Which is a valid takeaway from the story.
Yeah, like just like I think that's what people kind of miss the point of the Arkham Knight story or something like that, because it's like I hear the complaints of like, oh, Scarecrow not being the big threat, or Jason Todd being included and all that stuff, right? But like I feel like you're kind of missing the soul of like Arkham Knight's story because of that. And I feel like people are missing the point of that. And it's like, no, like Arkham Knight's story is actually pretty beautiful because it's more of a personal connection that people can relate to. Asylum and City don't have that. I can't really relate to Batman as much. It's just a fun, entertaining story. There's nothing wrong with that. But Knight's more personal. and I feel that a lot every time I go play that game.
Yeah.
Love the ending of like Batman just saying, "I don't need you. I'm gonna lock you away." Pretty much just Batman just beating depression. Like you can just kind of sum it up like that way. Batman, overcoming his own like mental thing and just saying "fuck you."
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've been kind of holding in for so long. I haven't really said why I like Knight so much. I think this is like really the first time I really expressed why I loved Arkham Knight the way it is, or why that's my favorite Arkham Knight story, because it is one of my favorite stories for Batman. I feel, I don't know, just more relatability than the other Arkham games. I still think Shadow is a pretty good story. I like Batman learning compassion in that game. And I think City's story, it's just fun. I mean, like, there's story beats where it's just like, yeah, it's just funny. Or like, oh, this cool thing, like this part of the story just kind of happens and is like really cool or like really badass. Something Grundy tries to punch Batman and Batman just like stands there, like doesn't flinch. Or like, the sword just falls right next to his head, like.
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah. It's just, like, City's story is just fun. It's fun.
Yeah. Alright, so chat, we gonna load up Night. I have a couple surprises, Little.
Alright, good night, yo.
Don't leave me here. Please.
I gotta go to bed.
I apologize. Yeah, I do apologize for talking Night for so long. I really needed that. I needed to get that out.
No, it's all good.
No, it's
not. What I'm here for. Now you gotta make a video on drawing the parallel between Arkham Knight's story and Batman the Killing Joke.
We got
Friends
said goodnight, and we have Vincent Spears music, and they just said hi. Hello.
I think everyone in live stream were just so engaged with what the hell I had to say about Arkham Knight's story.
Cared about you. I'm kidding. But yes, chat. I have.
Yeah. You were really quiet. About a night when I was talking about Knight's story. Why I like it too much.
Blue Knight, you're watching my screen, correct?
Yeah, I am. I'm not sure. You were just like you weren't paying attention. You were just focused on the game.
Okay, hush.
Kind of listening.
Blue Knight.
Oh my god, dude! You got the Lego Batman one? Oh my god, that's awesome! You got the Lego Batman one.
Got the alright, so here's all of the ones I got. I didn't want to add too many because it would break my fucking game. I got the World's Finest suit.
Oh, wow.
I got the 2004.
I'm the Batman, and you're
Go to bed, my boy. Fuck you. We got the Jorge Jimenez suit, which very weird in this game, but it's mainly like the head. The head looks weird to me. I don't know why.
Belt is a bit off, and yeah, the head is.
Yeah, but yeah, the head just. But I still kind of like it though. And then we
no
have,
fancy Dan. I just went on a whole rant of like why I like Arkham Knight's story.
Yeah, and then we got the Arkham Shadow suit. So
it was fucking weird because Chair didn't interrupt me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Look at all the exquisite detail.
Wait,
I forgot I got this one as well.
Oh my god. Holy shit. That's fucking peak.
It's
peak.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, because that's what he actually says.
I got a fucking chair. It's just a fucking chair.
Man, his microphone is just going off the rails right now.
Okay. And then right, I forgot. I got Batman Who Laughs.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
And that's kind of all. I got a Arkham City suit. It's just
you got the Telltale one?
No.
I thought that looked Telltale.
I got
what's all the way to
I
the
got
left then?
these one. It's Dan Mora's suit.
Oh, okay.
It's just it's both the blue and the black. I fucking love the blue. The black one is still decent. Don't get me wrong, but the fucking black, I just love the shine on it.
Let me look at the blue one real quick. Give me a
Okay.
sec. Like, give me a little bit more. See that blue more. Ooh, yeah, that's a very nice blue.
That's what I'm saying. But and then I mean again, I like the black, but
You
like,
know,
blue
yeah.
I
Do you know
prefer.
how hard it is for like to get like the right color of blue?
Pretty
Like my profile thing, like it took me a while to find like the kind of
and it
blue
still
I
sucks
like.
at. And I got this one. This one says it's a post Arkham City, which this one I actually do kind of like, honestly.
That
Like,
one's pretty good. I like the colors.
yeah. And the fucking cape is so goddamn long. It is insane. Like, this doesn't even fucking do it justice with how long it is.
I do think my second like profile, like the one you're looking at right now, like the blue is much more better. Like the first one was just pure blue. This one has more of a gradient
So,
blue, and then the blue highlights.
Which suit do we use first?
That's a really hard choice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like we actually have suits that are like actually like really hard to pick. Still no Batman fog skin.
Look at this stupid motherfucker!
I don't know. I kind of want to save the Lego for goofiness later.
Yeah, I know. But I also...
Just
I
later.
kind of want to go with 2000... I've already kind of experimented with some of these mods. By the way, I got a sick-ass screenshot with this one. Trust me.
Oh my god, that is just...
Here, real quick. I'm gonna send you the screenshot that I got.
Yeah.
It's not a download. Oh.
I can't see the screen anymore.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a really hard choice.
All right. Well.
Games that look
Why is it?
fucking.
What?
Ones.
Okay, something's wrong. Why? What happened with my fucking thing?
I don't know.
My keybind. It's like. Did I press something like a button on my fucking?
No, Rob, we're gonna do Lego later, like for like a goofy stream.
I'm gonna. No, wrong one.
Like, do you agree? We do like the
Yeah.
Lego mod for like
Yeah, I agree.
goofiness
Alright,
later.
so I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have it.
Because I know there's like other mods that are just like 10 times more goofier. So
Yeah, like the fucking chair.
yeah.
Like just the straight chair.
I don't know, man. It's just like Shadow is good. The 2004, the Arctic. I think the Arctic one you have to save for like Mr. Freeze.
Ooh, true.
2004.
I
then
know I have the
I'm not
screenshot,
gonna.
but I don't know where
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm really liking Dan Moore's like the blue one version you showed me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know. I love the suit. It looks so good. All right. Well, I can't find. Oh wait, this PC.
yeah. But yeah, what are your thoughts on like my take on Arkham Knight's story? Like why I like it?
Eh.
Okay.
I cannot.
I'm just gonna.
fucking find.
I'm just gonna cry in the
Yeah, go cry.
corner now.
Go cry. Alright, I can't fucking find what I'm trying to, so we'll go back to the live.
You can just do it later. It's just
Yeah.
like
Alright. Like, we call Lego Batman goofy, but like, it's a fucking chair. It's a chair.
do you want to do the 2004 one?
I don't
Wait, do you even have like the gadgets installed from the
I
mod?
don't. I did see the mod for it, but I don't know how to install gadget mods or like the shader mods or anything like that,
Yeah.
just because of the
Yeah.
fact, like, you know.
You want to do Dan Moore's blue suit then?
I was kind of wanting to do Arkham City because I could look at it. Look at how sexy this man is.
What about the other Arkham City suit?
Oh, the
Because
post
I actually
Arkham
kind
City.
of like that.
The real post Arkham City. You know what? We'll do Dan Moore's blue.
No. But no, you didn't like my I like.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Well, I like nice.
Okay, I can't. What did I press like something wrong? Cause
Not clicking it.
yeah, cause see, now it just does
Oh, you
all
can
whatever
click.
the fuck this is. Like whenever I press W.
Is that what's happening? Your
Yeah, that was happening
Origins?
in Origins, and I don't know what I pressed. Stop! Stop! Stop!
It kind of sounded like gas.
What the fuck did
Yeah.
I press? I don't know. What the like the no. I'm so fucking confused right now. What the fuck? It's like some of my.
Well, should we end? Well, should we end stream right now or something? Because it's like acting weird.
Hey, chill, get the fuck off my screen.
No, go back to the brute. I don't know why you were freaking out, man. Pretty good.
I'm not going back to Harley Quinn, man. Hold on a second.
Very, very quiet.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out like I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened, cause I know how it happened. I was trying to set my phone down and I like kind of hit like a couple buttons on my keyboard. Here, hold on a second. Well, this is very annoying. It doesn't say that there's wrong. It just decides to close out my game. Yeah, well, my fucking plans are now ruined. Thanks a lot. Yeah, well, I guess that's end of stream then, because shit wanted to... You got the Batman Beyond skin? No, I don't. I mean, I have the one that's made for the game, but I don't have like one of the actual ones. Well, I'm very upset. Here, let me try like maybe unplugging my keyboard or something. Come on, where are you? Oh my gosh, this is... Holy shit, I need to... Here, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I always suggest like end stream because my computer is about to like die. I forgot to charge it last night. You saying something?
I was like, oh, did that work? And then it didn't, and I said, fuck. That's it. I have one last idea. I'm gonna try, so...
Well, my computer's about to die, so like... it says here, Spider-Man Brand New Day begins filming today.
Nice. Was I just fucking lied to? Wait. Oh, okay. Let me try it one more time.
Well, I'm gonna go because my computer's about to die. Good night, everyone. Thanks for listening to this broadcast. Glad that Cry was able to like join in, share his thoughts. It was nice. Alright, see you, everyone.
Okay, whatever. Sorry, chat. Well, that sucks, but guess I'm gonna be ending stream because my keyboard fucked up on me for no apparent reason. So, see you.